Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Your support helps to keep the drama alive. What makes a hospital run on courage and heartbreak? Episode 8 of The Pit dives straight into the answer, delivering moments that tug at the heart and challenge the limits of human resilience. The episode begins on a somber note as Dr. Collins wrestles with a secret she's unwilling to share. She retreats to the quiet of a vacant room, but can't escape her colleague Robbie's concerned eyes before they can even talk. A new crisis interrupts. A 6-year-old girl is rushed into the ER after drowning. The team fights fiercely, performing CPR and trying to warm her up from a dangerous body temperature of 85 degrees. Her family holds on to hope, but the odds are stacked against her. Tragically, they lose her. It's a crushing blow made more poignant by the revelation that she had sacrificed to save her younger sibling from drowning. Even in sadness, the show finds ways to show the quiet heroism of ordinary people. It's the kind of story that stays with you long after the credits roll in. Meanwhile, Piper's case presents a new mystery. So, complaining of discomfort during urination, she arrives at the hospital accompanied by an overprotective supervisor who seems to control every word she says. Dr. McKay senses something off and consults Dana for help and see. I met the message of this when Piper tests positive for chlamydia. Suspicions of sex trafficking begin to surface. The shadow of fear looms as the team works quickly, knowing that the supervisor might catch on at any moment. Back among the staff, tension brews between Dr. Sidda, Santos, and Langdon. Santos suspects Langdon is skimming prescription pills after a patient brings back troubling evidence. When she confides her concerns to Garcia, he becomes defensive, brushing it off as an accusation. The unresolved rift promises to unravel further as the story continues. It's moments like these that make The Pit not just a series about saving lives, but also one about the cracks that form under pressure. Robbie, dealing with his own grief, encounters a lighter but deeply reflective case involving an older man named Willie in for a temporary pacemaker. Willie surprises everyone with his profound medical knowledge. Turns out he once worked with Freedom House Ambulance Service, an iconic yet often forgotten organization in emergency medical care history. Hearing this man's story gives Robbie a new lens to view the loss of Dr. Adamson, one of his mentors. Willie reminds him and us that a life of purpose outweighs its length. The episode doesn't dwell entirely in darkness. A few lighter moments show the younger doctors stepping up in unexpected ways. Rita seeks her mother's aid after an accidental nap in her car, with a helpful nudge from Mel to navigate available social services. Victoria diagnoses and treats a Black Widow spider bite before anyone else even catches on. And these glimpses of competence and everyday victory prove that not every hospital moment has to end in tears. Sometimes it's just a matter of knowing that someone had your back. The emotional weight climaxes when Nick's story reaches its final chapter. Is an organ donor has his last journey is marked by solemn respect as an ambulance carries him away. Robbie seeks permission from Nick's parents to attend the funeral, showing his respect for the young man's life even in its untimely end. The closing scene of Robbie watching the vehicle's departure punctuates the episode with heavy silence, a testament to how unpredictable life and death can be within these walls. As episode 8 closes, the hospital team is left standing on fragile ground. With Colin's hidden pregnancy and missing stories like David's absence, it's clear the challenges have only just begun. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,